I don't know what it is about internet and social media that scares governments so much. I really don't know. There's a group of Saudi Arabian video bloggers that were recently arrested for reporting on poor communities in their country. An internet show called Maloub Alina. Michael Nabil, an Egyptian blogger, wrote a blog post about the military and has gone through military trial and is now in prison for 3 years. He's just one of over 15,000 Egyptians, civilians that have been inhumanely and illegally tried in military tribunals. Khaled Said, in 2010, was brutally beaten to death because of a video that he posted on the internet. In 2006, I've wanted to be a video blogger, but I was too insecure and too scared and not very confident. So how did I become a video blogger today? It's the courage that I've seen on the 25th of January, the first day of our revolution that's continuing today. I found out about this revolution through a Facebook event. And after that, I felt that my voice can be heard just through simple words, just through something very simple that I can say that can go out to millions of people. It's the space that I've taken on the internet. So, is it an internet revolution? Absolutely not. This is a revolution of dignity, a revolution of freedom, a revolution of space, but not only the one on the internet, but real space. It's about occupying the space. That's what's happening around the world today with the Occupy movement, and that is what happened in Tahrir Square. We took over the space of Tahrir Square, and that's where dreams came true. We had electricity, we had entertainment, we had a creation of a defense system when we were attacked. All spontaneous, all unplanned. We actually had a very clean square where we split organic and non-organic waste, just by the way. So, if our occupation of Tahrir Square wasn't so well documented, then the whole world wouldn't have known about it, and there wouldn't be so many people around the world demanding their rights today. Even though governments have been censoring and watching the people and oppressing them through social media and through the internet, it has been our peaceful weapon against all injustices that we see in Egypt. And we've actually used it. And it's only been the weapon that we can own, that we felt ownership over, that we can report on the abuses by the Military Council, the Supreme Council of Armed Forces in Egypt. In fact, recently, just 2 weeks ago, October 9th, 2011, that was the only source of news through social media platforms, when there was a peaceful march protesting against the burning of a church. And actually that march had a permit, one of the very few, was attacked by the military and by unknown civilians. And national TV played a huge part in that. They announced that protesters are killing the soldiers, especially Coptic Christians, and they were calling amongst the honorable citizens to come protect the army. A failed attempt to incite a civil war. 28 people died that day. Among them, that news was broken on social media, was a fellow revolutionary. He was 19 years old. His name was Mina Daniel. Mina Daniel and the thousands of martyrs in our revolutions, in our awakening, have died for freedom. They have died so that we can understand the true meaning of life and that we can truly appreciate it. The Tunisian poet Al-Shabi said, "If one day the people have decided to live, then destiny has no other choice but to comply." We are determined to stay peaceful. We are determined to snatch the freedom that Mina Daniel has died for. And we are determined to live. Thank you very much for this, and thank you for being here.